Alright, check it out. So I got another conspiracy for y'all. You know I love my conspiracies. I got another conspiracy for you niggas. And it ain't even a conspiracy, but I'm just gonna put something in y'all. I'm gonna put another thought in y'all mind real quick. So I wanna show y'all something. I thought about something. There's a thought that put a whole new perspective on the way we view the world. So, Pangea, right? Let's look at the world like Pangea. And they tell us that Pangea was once real. And randomly the world separated. But I've come to the final conclusion that ain't true. That's not true at all. I don't believe the world is separate. I don't believe it ever separated, and I don't believe that it's gonna separate. And I believe most of the separations that did happen, that occurred, are man-made. Do you know most of our rivers is fake? Like they're like made, like most of our iconic rivers are man-made. Did you know that? Right? Most of them. Most of the most known water dams and rivers and dams and all type of shit is all fake. All of them. They're all created. So I said, okay, nuclear bomb testing, or not even nuclear bomb testing, but just bomb testing. Maybe these was never bomb testings. Maybe all of these big old mega explosives was to just destroy acres of land to build rivers in certain places to drain water from where? The Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon used to be an ocean. It is literally an empty ocean, which is technically the real Dead Sea. Majority of the rivers and waters and all that shit are all designed out here. This is what people don't really understand. And if you really visit the Grand Canyon, there's technically still remaining water places inside the Grand Canyon. This is what y'all don't know. There's technically still places. You can go to the Antelope Valley. It's all type of actual like lagoons in the Grand Canyon. And these lagoons only white people have access to. Like other people can't go to them. How do I know? Because I snuck in one of them before and I got kicked out. But I've seen people in there swimming, but they said I couldn't go. So these lagoons inside, you can get on YouTube, you can get on any site right now. And there's certain lagoons inside the Grand Canyon. Some of the most beautifulest shit you've ever witnessed in your entire life. Right? Look, my man said, damn, that's exactly what happened. Damn. I don't think y'all niggas was listening to me when I spit that freestyle. Go to Kemet Wab and his pyramids in the Grand Canyon. How did they drain all of the water? Damn. Right? I don't think y'all was fully listening when I said that. But, yeah. So when you think about one of the most beautifulest and rarest places on the earth, you have to think like United States and South America and all this shit, man. You gotta think these are some of the most beautifulest places in the fucking world. Then when you go, okay, there was pyramids in the Grand Canyon, there was ancient civilizations that lived in the Grand Canyon, there's millions of proof that there was ancient civilizations that lived in the Grand Canyon. There's all type of tombs and gold and all type of shit found in the Grand Canyon. Queen Khalifa, that's her name, right? Queen Khalifa. I don't know if y'all familiar with Queen Khalifa, but the word California comes from an actual queen that ruled around here. It was the gold queen, gold and diamond queen. that actually ruled California. It was a queen. Y'all don't really understand that. Y'all don't really know about this. This is information that I'm just putting y'all on. You can go Google it. But yeah, right? So when you think about that, you think about his pyramids in the Grand Canyon. You think about the Grand Canyon was once an ocean, right? You think about the Grand Canyon once was like rivers. You think about all of that shit. You think about all the monuments. You think about like some of the most beautiful places on earth, like the rainforest. You think about the rainforest. You think about motherfucking what you call that shit? Bolivia. What's it called? Bolivia. You think about the Bolivia salt flats. You think about all these amazing places that is some of the most amazing shit you ever seen. And you go, yo, wait, this shit is on the west coast of the world. Wait, somebody lying. Wait, something ain't adding up. So I finally get it. So over many years, they said like the Arab niggas and the Egyptian niggas, the Arab niggas technically conquered Egypt or technically built Egypt. So now I get it. Egypt is a bluff. That's my final conclusion. Egypt is a bluff. The whole Egypt, everything about Egypt is a bluff. It's a lie. It's a carbon copy of what happened over here. That's my final conclusion, bro. And it ain't nothing nobody could tell me. The whole, all them niggas over there is a bluff. All the fake King Tuts and all them niggas, that shit all a bluff. It's a carbon copy of what was already on the West, bro. Yep. And it ain't nothing nobody could do to tell me other. That's what I'm believing. All that shit is bogus, bro. All of it. My bad. My bad. So look, I try to tell myself this. When you think of ancient Egypt, and you think of Egypt, what you think of when you think of Egypt? No, for real. When you think Egypt, what you think of? Arabs. You don't think nothing about black when you think of Egypt. If a black nigga tell you Egyptian, they gonna tell you, man, what the fuck? Nigga, you ain't no Egyptian, you an African. When you think about Egypt, they gonna tell you, man, you ain't no Egyptian, you black, you African. But they don't even tell you Egypt. I get it. I finally understand what's happening, bro. They lied to us. Egypt a bluff. Egypt is a bluff. It's a carbon copy. That's why so many pyramids, they just kept trying to build them bitches. Like, let's just try again. We fucked up on that one. Let's just try again. Let's just keep trying to build this whole city. Let's just keep trying. You ever think about that? You don't see no black niggas in Egypt. Where the fuck is all the niggas at? Bro, I've been to Egypt, my nigga. You don't see no black people in Egypt. Where the fuck is all the niggas at? Bro, this shit is in Africa. Where you niggas came from? You don't belong here. If Egypt is in Africa, then the rest of you niggas don't belong here. How did y'all get here? What are y'all doing in Egypt? You don't see no black niggas over there in Egypt. None, bitch. You see all the fake ass Islamic, Arabic niggas. You don't see no black people in Egypt. None. So then I started looking at the walls. I'm watching all the walls in the pyramids. I'm like, this shit a bluff too. They drew all this bullshit to depict themselves. This a bluff. All of this shit a bluff. The whole pyramid, everything is a bluff. Man, this an empty tomb. Man, this shit ain't even designed for nothing. When you really go into the pyramid, it ain't even designed for nothing. It's just a big old block of bricks. It's just with writings on the wall. Man, they lying. Niggas drawing random birds and almond raws and all them. They lying. My nigga, the truth is out here. We need to find out what really happened out here in California. We need to find out what happened to this civilization. That is the greatest booby trap they got us searching Africa and Egypt and all that. We need to figure out what happened right here in our own, where we at. It's a reason why everybody want to come to California. You ever thought about this? California is the only place that had a gold rush. They told us California, not even California, but just the west coast of the world, only place that had a gold rush. Nobody else had a gold rush. Why y'all came all here to California? What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Man, look, bro. They lying about something. They lying. Look, I'm trying to tell y'all. It's something special about the whole western side of the world. Everything talk about the western. If you really look at every history book, everything you could possibly think of, it always tell you niggas was trying to come west. It always tell you that. Every Columbus, everybody you could possibly think of, it say niggas was trying to come west. Bro, everybody was trying to come west. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. It's something magical about the... Look, I just told y'all about the Queen of the West, bro, and y'all just skipped right over it because y'all brain so programmed it don't even register in y'all head. Bitch, there was a queen that was the fucking... like a ISIS or one of them. It was one in California, bitch. That's how they got the name California. That shit is a short acronym for the actual queen that was here. The name California comes from the actual queen, bro. Bro, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. I understand this shit, bro. It ain't really for a lot of people to get, right? When you think about this, bro, nah, of course there's trolls in the track. It's a lot. Look, any nigga in here calling me a joke or a lie or saying I'm stupid, these are niggas that are government agents, bro, sent to distract. Any nigga in here saying I'm dumb or I'm thinking too much or I'm stupid, I don't know what I'm talking about, my nigga, the shit is online. The shit is everywhere, bro. My nigga, there's pyramids in Mexico that we can see with our own eyes. There's multiple levels of pyramids, bro. There's the Aztec pyramids. There's the Teotihuacan. What you call that? What you call this shit? Teotihuacan? What? I don't even know what you call that. Is it Teotihuacan? Some whatever them. Man, there's multiple levels of pyramids. It's multiple levels of pyramids right here on the West Coast. Multiple levels. When you go to these pyramids and you go to these spots, you know what they depict? Black niggas. You go to the Aztec, you know what you're gonna see on the walls? Niggas with big old wide noses, just like mine. You go to these Aztecs, you go to all of you go see niggers on the pyramids, on all of them, all the pictures of niggers. You go to Egyptian pyramids, they done dyed the walls. They got the walls light, the niggas on the walls all light skinned and shit. And then when you go deeper in the pyramid, yo, my nigga. My nigga. Look what I'm telling you. And I want y'all to really listen to what I gotta say.
Alright? I want you to really listen to what I gotta say right now. We're in the motherland right now. Africa, that's probably the fatherland. The West Coast is the motherland. I figured it out. The West Coast is the motherland. I figured it out. Yep. Ain't nothing you can tell me. Nope. Ain't nothing you can tell me. The West Coast is the motherland. Want me to tell you how I know it's the motherland? Because, bitch, they ain't never take no hundreds of thousands of Africans across the ocean to bring them to California. Bitch, we were already here. They didn't never take no Africans way from Africa to break them here. Bitch, we was already here. We was already here functioning. We was already here. Civilizations did not start in Africa. It don't work like that. Civilization started everywhere. Yo, school don't teach us about none of this. Fuck school on my dead granny. I'm sorry. Fuck school. Fuck any teacher. Fuck everybody in the U.S. Unified School District. Fuck you. You niggas is evil. Every last one of y'all. Even the niggas that don't even know. Because y'all ain't telling the kids nothing. My mama. Y'all ain't telling the kids nothing. Y'all ain't telling them the truth. Y'all not telling the kids the truth. You're not telling them that people were already in America. You're not telling them. They made us think South America was Mexicans. It is not. It was conquered by the Spaniards. Spaniards is Europeans. They're whites. Mexico was conquered by the whites. Spanish is white. Most of the people in South America are dark. Look at it. Straight facts. Belizeans, dark. Dominicans, dark. Puerto Ricans, black. Everyone, dark. This is actual facts. Bahamas, Caribbeans. Keep it going. They're all dark. They were conquered by the Spaniards. Yes. South America is niggers. And yet they never told us this. Oh my God. They have fucked over us. They have fucked over our mental. Very bad. But I'm here to tell y'all niggas the truth. And I don't want nothing from it. I don't want nothing from it. I just want y'all niggas to know they really fucked over us on a large scale. Listen to me. Panamanians are black. Where's Panama? Where's the Dominican Republic? Where's Panama? Where's the Dominican Republic? Where's Puerto Rico? Where? Where's Costa Rica? Where? Where's Brazil? Where? Where is all of these places at? They're niggas. Listen to me. Black people, we are the majority of the world. We everywhere, nigga. We like roaches. We don't die, we multiply. We everywhere. They have told us that we wasn't everywhere. You know what they doing slowly but surely? wiping us off of every single place of the earth. We are in the process of historical replacement. I know y'all been laughing, but we about to get real serious. And let me tap into your deep root chakras right now. We are in a colonizable. Let me do some real wordplay. We're in a colonizing, terraformable, historical replacement. Yeah. Colonizing, terraformable, historical replacement. We are being replaced historically, so when the books is written, we won't even exist. I'm going to give y'all a prime example of this. Australia. The prime example is Australia. When you think about Australia, you automatically think white people. That's what they do in Africa right now. Slowly but surely. You got Africans talking about we should be treated fair. No. You can't be African if you're not black. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck how long you were born in South Africa. I don't give a fuck how long you lived there. You ain't African. If you're not black, you're not African. Okay? I don't give a fuck who was born where. If you're not black, you're not African. Ain't no South African, ain't no nothing. If you're not black, you're not African. Ain't no in the middle, ain't no nothing. No. Australia. I want you to really think about Australia. When you think about Australia, you automatically think crocodile hunter. When you think Australia, you think crocodile hunter. They don't tell you that Australia was black. They don't tell you that Australia was a like aboriginal place where black people were. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you that Australia was once a place of black people. Them niggas got destroyed in large formats, and then the remaining of the aboriginal people got pushed into a hole. There's some left, probably like nigga 10,000 left, and them niggas just in the corner because they don't want to die. White people probably got the aboriginal niggas in the firmament cage. Like, yeah, they probably got a giant gate around them niggas, bro. They never told us about none of them shits, bro. They never told us about none of the aboriginals. They never told us about none of that, bro. So look, the same thing they did with Australia. They erased all the native people from Australia. They doing the same thing. Get out of here. The same thing they doing with America. Right? The same thing they doing with Australia, the same thing they did with America. Now when you come to, bro, you got non-black people that tell other people, look, yo, listen to me, my nigga. White people in America have the audacity to believe that they are not foreign. I seen a white person say, man, I don't like these foreigners. What? Man, I was driving, and then like an Arab nigga kind of swerved, and the white lady said to herself, I don't like these foreigners. I looked at her and was like, and what are you? Why have you convinced yourself that you are native here? Why? Why have you convinced yourself that you are from here? Listen to all my white fans in here. I know y'all secretly watching, but I don't want to offend none of y'all. But the truth is the fucking truth. You ain't from here. And you ain't from Africa neither. You motherfuckers talk about I'm South African. Fuck that. We going back to that. Motherfucker, man, I was in South Africa the other day. Motherfucker walked up to me with some dreads and shit. I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, yo, you was born out here? It's like, yeah, I'm 100% South African. I was like, bitch, I should beat your ass. Bitch, you ain't from no South Africa. Fuck you. Nigga talk about I'm South African. Bitch, you don't take your white. Man, the nigga told me he was South African. I down there banked that nigga. Man, nah. Don't tell me no stupid shit like that. Nigga had the audacity to tell me he was South African. Nigga, you are Caucasian. You don't get your bitch ass out of... My nigga, can a black person be Caucasian? No. Okay? Can a black nigga walk in Beverly Hills talk about, hello everyone, I'm Caucasian? They goes, man, you don't get your black ass out of here. How the fuck your white ass gonna tell me you South African? Bitch, you white. Fuck. You white. Okay? You're white. There is no such thing as a white South African. It's not possible. Okay. Stop. Now. Okay? Stop this minute. You're not gonna tell me you're white South African. That don't work. Okay? That's like me saying Thon Maker is a Caucasian. Thon Maker is literally crayon black. Bitch, how the fuck he gonna be a Caucasian? If Thon Maker moved to Europe and say, yeah, I'm Caucasian, niggas gonna be like, no, you're not. You're black. No. I live in Europe. I was born and raised in Europe. I'm Caucasian. They gonna say, no, you're not. You're a nigger. So with that being said, I don't give a fuck if you were born in South Africa. You ain't South African. You're white. Bro. Stop. Okay? Now.